Okay, I think we're ready. We started doing another stream, bro. So how do I... Oh, okay. Click on that. There we go. I'm watching. 0 viewers. Perfect. That's what you want, man. Right, okay. So what I wish is... I wish there was a notification for chats, because yesterday I was getting chats and I was missing them. Anyway, today, can I put like some kind of notification thing on here? What's that do? Suggestion box. Yeah, well, that's nothing I can do about that. I can't move that. Maybe I can. I don't know how to move that. So today's mission is to move the microphone a little bit closer so I can actually be heard. And yes, dude. Hello, Stubby Prune. How are you doing? What I'm doing today is I'm doing another background. I might draw a snail also. I'm doing a background for the lads' allotment for the next scene after this one. I'm going to draw backgrounds and stuff like that for now. I did a stream yesterday doing, what do you call it, a character. It was kind of boring and I'm more into the drawings. So this is me rough sketch of what I'm going to be doing. Rough sketch like. So I'll turn that down, move that off for now, and I will flatten everything on this screen. I've brought this in here just so I've got all the colours. Oh, hang on, what are they doing? Let's move them out the way. You drawn with a Wacom? It's a Cintiq. Yes, it is Wacom actually. Yeah, it's the Cintiq 27 HD Touch from like years ago. Do you do drawings also? Are you someone that I know? Because I don't know if like I just don't know your name or something. What I'll do here. Oh, hang on. I'll put that back on there. So that's going to be that. I'm just doing outlines for now, I guess. Glenn, excuse me, bro. There you go. So, go above that. So, this is bigger than like 4K, the background now. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, do I want to draw this background shade, like the inside of the allotment, so I can have that as its separate screen, a separate background, I guess, and then draw the front on a separate layer? Don't know about that. Probably right. Then that means I'm going to be drawing all sorts of stuff down here that's just going to get covered, but it will be usable in a different scene at some point. I don't think I'm going to go in their allotment on this episode though, so you never know. For now I'm just going to draw the front of it. That'll work. God, it's always hard to start, isn't it? I'm going to start with this door then. I've been talking about this on my other streams, that it's kind of like a very inefficient way to draw. Because what I'll end up doing... Oh my god. What I end up doing is, like, say I'm drawing this... what's that, a post? I'll draw that post first. And then at some point I'm going to delete the post and draw bushes in front of it. But I find it to be more interesting for the stream, I think. This post here has got a bit of a broken top on it. Wonky. That's too thin, that like. Sometimes I'll do like when you press shift and you hold the pen, you can make a perfect line like that. Or you can start it with a dot and then you can press shift, then press another dot and it'll automatically do that line between. Sometimes I would do like this and get me perfect square, then make that opaque, then draw back over the top with it so it's not perfect, because I don't want it perfect. I like the look of it looking a bit more like rough for the cartoon. Right, so door frame, is it going to be made out of a door? Is it an old door? Is it a wooden door? Let's make it like a wooden door like this. How long the first episode took? 9 months to make. But it's very simple, that one though. The second episode took a year and a half to make. And it's like the last background I drew on the last 5 streams or whatever it was altogether. First one didn't record, unfortunately. But that was probably about 10 and a half hours, maybe 10 hours, something like that, just to do the one background. And it's going to be in the cartoon for like a minute and a half maybe. But that's just how it goes, isn't it? When you don't have a team of people. Maybe one day I will have a team of people, who knows? Right, there we go, that works, right? We'll get one of these clasps on the front. Thank you very much. Have you watched both of them, I'm assuming, then? Clasp. That's not an ideal handle, like, is it, for an allotment? No, it's classic. It's classic, that, for an allotment, like. So, then that's going to have a bolt through here, probably. Hinges also. So this is what I mean. I've drew all that. Then I'll draw some hinges on. Oh, you know what? I'll do some of them hinges. Proper allotment ends. We'll have a bit of that action. Come on. Come on, man. That'll do. Can I duplicate that? Probably, right. Just the two. Yeah, that looks legit. We'll merge them. Then I'll go back onto this layer, which I'll need to label outline. And I'll make it green. I think it was yesterday. Maybe not. And I'll delete the bit in here, see? Wait, that's pure hingy, that, like. And then this is the bit that's not efficient at all about it. Not doing any... Fucking hell, man. I knew it would be time... Yeah, I've just answered that now. Yeah, man, you're not doing any more podcasts. I don't know. I might do, you know. We might. I talked to Sophie about it. She's interested in doing some more. But it's, like, hard to organise stuff like that. So do you do tattoos, then? Are you a tattoo person? I'm going to need some bolts on here, screws. Right, so this is what I'm saying. This is like the inefficient way to do this. Is now I'm going to colour this in. Because I think it's more interesting to watch it come together. Get rid of that a second. And I like to do this thing where you press this selection wand thing, the magic wand thing. I'll highlight all this shit. Then I've got my refine edge set up so it goes slightly over the line. Oh, been known to dabble in the old arts, have you? What kind of arts do you like doing? Tattoos, painting, drawing, all of the above, animation, etc. Fuck's sake, man, that thing is so annoying. Get rid of that so I can have my corners back. Yes, nice. Oh, that's not selected in there. The old quick mask. Right, quick mask off, please. Then I'll go back onto the correct layer, the colour layer. And we'll go with a bit of brown, eh? Nice. Except for I haven't painted over them bits where I went over. There we go. Perfect. Then a bit of details. Darker details, probs, bobs. Now you know what, I need my shadow layers, don't I? Shadow layer, 25% opacity, black. I'll do my shads first because I like the look of that more. It's more fun to work with then. Shadow, 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 yes. I'll give a bit of shadow to the right because I've got a generic light source as the top left, you see. I don't follow it perfectly though. Yes, I think it needs to be. It's also, I'm using the shadows for like visual interest a little bit as well. Let's say this one's underneath that left one. See how much more interesting that looks already. I'll give it a bit of that up there. You know what, I might even do some of that shit. And then what? This one's under that one. Nice, yeah, I like that. I like the look of that, mate. Okay, that's cool. That'll do for now. I'll do a bit there, actually. A bit there, but not loads. Might as well go there if I've done that anyway. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to put a dates layer on here so I can delete it if I need to. So we'll have a knot there, I think. I know I'm putting too much detail into this kind of thing, but it's satisfying for me to do as well, you know. We'll have a knot here on this one and there. Maybe you can have some like curved board first. Because it's hard to get a decent shaped board, isn't it? Oh, that one went a bit close, like. Does anyone care about that though? Probs not, right? It's like most people don't even look at this shit anyway, do they? I do though. Nice. This one's just going to be a straight one. That's some tight grain on that. Might be hardwood, that. Oh, that opened up. Must have been a good year, that one. A lot of water on that year. Another knot. This one's going to have a bit of this action going on it though. Oh, don't start it from there, like. Nice, nice, nice. This was in a watery area, this tree. Cool, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Oh, that was rough. Very nice planks, them though. Another straight one just for ease. Oh, there's a thing in there. Look, I didn't notice that. Right, these ones might have one of these knots in it where it's got like that shape going on it. Oh no, I hate that. Like, just stick with the regular old in it. Very good, very good. Wow, it's hot in here. Like, it's freezing in most of my shop because the heating's not on, because my landlord is a classic landlord, and then you tell them the heat is broken, they wait like 3 weeks before they fix it. I've had to keep texting them like, any news on this, like, mate? And I think he knows that I'm texting them just so I've got evidence if ever goes to that point. Right, there we go. That's that. We should probably have a rust layer also. So I'll get me rust from, there it is, so it's the same colour. Oh, I've noticed a mistake. Okay, let's get them off the outline first. Cool, right, rust. It's just gone on the old hinges, that. The heat is coming from my heater that's on maximum, because I've got like I've got a curtain in here just to keep the heat in. Oh, what? That's going over me outlines. I'll put them back in, it's fine. The Cintiq does get warm though. Which one did you have? Was it one of the same as this one? Like the big touch one, or is it like a tablet thing? I sometimes was using the iPad for these kind of backgrounds as well. But that proper starts hurting me elbows for some reason. Oh, I'm drawing on the fucking outline layer, that's my problem. There we go, that's more like it, right? Cool. That's a bit of lighter rust on there as well, make it look a bit more interesting. I think these are too old to have some of that like proper bright orange rust though. Paper feel on the Cintiq. Maybe yours is newer than mine. Mine just feels the same as the iPad. Did you have this pen? With the stupid buttons on that you accidentally click all the time. Should have coloured this in at the same time, shouldn't I? You know what, now that you mention that, I am actually feeling a little bit of paperiness to it. I didn't do my rust on the rust layer. God, I'm a noob. Paper cover? No, mine has never had a cover with it, like, it just came like this. Sick. Rust layer now can be dirt layer then. Let's go for a bit 50%. See what it looks like. Bits of dirt. That's not ideal. Not like. No, that's crap. I'm gonna leave that. Right, that's how that's staying. Fine. So next we'll have, what's this going to be next to it? Some kind of board with another bit of board in front of it. Because this is going to be their allotment and it's obviously going to be wonky as fuck, just like most allotments are. Does that look, that's going to be the incorrect perspective, that like. Well, that kind of works. Yeah, it'll work. Then what? I'm going to do a bit of me bushes also, because it starts to look more interesting then. This is for sure a rock, I think. I'm on fucking size 9 on the pen again. Do you know anything about Photoshop? Do you know how to lock like a pen size? Is that a possible thing to do? Let me just ban Eric the bot more. Ban. Bye. Oh, I've closed the chat down. Classic. And we're back. Yeah, I like the iPad though. I like how easy it is to use. But that elbow thing, I think it's because I'm sitting with my arm like this all the time and I'm really tensing like there and I get like this pain in there. I think the problem with Photoshop, it's good. It's like a really powerful program, obviously, but I think the problem is the price, obviously, where Procreate's almost as powerful, I would say, if not equally as powerful, for a tenner, where these want like 15 quid a month, which is essentially infinity price, isn't it? Oh, so this is Carl and Glenn's allotment, and in the intro scene, Desmond's going to be that's the guy who runs the allotment. He's going to be whinging about nettles, so I'll have to figure out a way to draw some nettles. What do you reckon cartoon nettles look like? They're almost like weed plants, aren't they? Nettles. Would they be like, let's say, get rid of that thing a second. Oh shit, wrong one. Nettles. It's going to be like stick straight up. Then they've got like, if they've got the flowers on there, a little bit like that. Then have they got stalks coming off? Like spiky leaves coming off them? I don't know if I'll put spiky leaves on them though. Or do I do thistles? Thistles like spiky ones like that. With the little flower on it. Don't say that on stream, bro. The little flower on the top. That's me banding it. I'm banned. That's it. I'm banned. Might as well just quit now. I don't know. I might have to research some nettles. Pissed up leaf. It is a good word though. It's so versatile. I saw someone whinging on the internet the other day about people have started using it again as a derogatory term. Like maybe there's a reason for that. It's funny, man. And I've got the excuse of growing up in towns where they said this. It's not my fault, right? I've already like made sure that if I open any of my files, they all open on the second screen, just because I know there's a potential for some of the files to be called things that I shouldn't have them called. That's stupid. I don't like that. I know I like the rest of it though. I like the bush. Didn't like that grass. It's so likely that I'll get banned for something like this at some point. Nice, I like that. We're going to have another bush there. That's a rock, actually. Why don't we have a little mushroom poking out of there? That'd be sick. And it's got a little mate poking out there also. Cool, right, okay. Elbow problems coming already, even though I'm not on the iPad. Let's do a bit of, what's this one called? Corrugated sheet or something? Fuck that bit up. And that's clearly going to be behind, that's another rock in it, that minimum. And that's a bush. The shit bush shot. There you gone. Don't like that one. Don't like that either. I don't like that either, but I'm going to leave it. Sometimes you have to leave it to just let it happen. Can't stop using it. I don't know if it's age 42. It's just his age. Let him off. Yeah, I honestly think there is a point of that, isn't there? It's like, he's old. He'll die out. And then, like, we can say whatever we want after that. I'm almost 40 now. In 2 weeks, I think it will be. That, to me, looks like a brick sticking out the ground. So that's some kind of moss stuff or whatever. Yeah, will do. Will do. That's just some dirt there, though. Cool, I like that. Then I think if this is coming forward, maybe I'll have a bit of wood sticking up towards it, just to hold it in place. Don't love that. I think it's better with them edges stopping like that. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'm going to colour that in to make it a bit more interesting while I'm drawing. So this is where we go back to the outline layer, and I will delete inside of there. Mergulence. We'll merge them down. Bam. Made that back green again, so remember that that's my layer. That shad's right. Shadows, okay. I'll select that. And I'll go with that rock, that rock, that rock. I'll do all the rocks at the same time. When I'm doing this selection thing like this, I don't like to do adjacent shapes, because when I accidentally draw over when I shouldn't be doing. I honestly think that this kind of stuff we were just talking about there, which we won't mention because we can't say it, you can delete by that. Yeah, well, that's one thing I love about this pen. Because you can't do that on the Apple ones yet, can you? Or can you now? Probably not. Cause no, the new ones have the charger on the other end, don't they? On the side now. My iPads are old ones, so the charger's on the end. So let's say that's leaning right over. That's not the right thing. What am I doing? I'm on the eraser again, yep. Yeah, they're still wank. Oh yeah. Auto mod. Oh, allow. I shall allow that. Auto mod picked up your word wank. I shall allow it. Because I'm not a soft cunt. Am I allowed to say that? Shadow. Let's get rid of that for now. Yeah, I think it's going to go back our way, you know. There's a thing called the Overton window. If you've heard of that. It's basically what was offensive at one point. I have to allow that again. What if you're a gay wanker? Then you should be allowed to say it then. Yeah, the Overton window means that something that was previously offensive is now not offensive, or something that, like, as it moves, like, even if you stay exactly the same, like the thing stays the same, it's either allowed or not based on where, or it's left or right. I don't really understand that, but it's left or right based on what society's thinking at the moment. And I'll show you a thing that I've got. Oh, it's green. I can't. No, I can show you. I may have to set up a separate scene quickly in scene 3. I've messed it up, haven't I? I can't do it. I need to do that before the stream. So currently they are, well, not now, they're not selling. Well, they might be again now. This was in Walmart last year in America. One of my friends sent it over for me. 5 years ago, you would not allow to be allowed to make that. Now it's like inclusive, and I would guess that in 5 years it will be offensive again. This is the kind of stuff that's more likely to get me banned off here, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. I'm not talking about like homosexuality. I'm talking about like the council. It's a different kind of gay altogether. Okay, so these bushes are a type of bush, I've decided. Oh, I've not even highlighted that one, man. I'm on the rocks. I'm going to have a bit of that rock colour. Nice, lovely rock colour that. Lovely rock colour. Then we'll have a bit of a grey one for that one there. There you go. This panel is going to be this colour. Nice. Looks metal that to me though, so I think I'll have a bit of rust on it also. Some of it's rusted and then like leaked down there, like. When I go over a shadow like that, I always want to take it a little bit higher just so you can see the shadow still, because it's easy to get them lost. Get a bit of that shit on there. Nice, nice. I think some of this one could be... Oh shit, done the wrong thing. This might be fresh enough to have some of that light orange rust on it though, like. Oh, bit there. There's a bit right there. Nice. I'm going to put a bit of graffiti on it. Graffiti definitely needs to be on its own layer. You little dafty owl. Right, sweet. Let's do a bit of these things then. Is that the outline? Bush. Bush, bush. Stick. I'll do that stick as well. I didn't colour that thing in either. See, this is adjacent now. That's maybe going to be a problem. Let's just do it and deal with the problem. Refine edge, then me quick mask just to make sure, because this, every single time, especially these plants, they're ruthless for this. That's the wrong button. So if I don't get rid of them corners, I end up having like bits with no colour on. And it's like invisible bits, invisible dots. So this, oh, I'm going to do my shads now again. Black, yes, there you go, pal. Always go on the eraser first, man. No, it doesn't make me think of my mum's lips. I'm assuming you don't mean facial lips, right? Beef curtains. What does beef curtains actually make me think of? I don't know. Not that though, luckily. Luckily for me. Sick. Right, let's go over this one now. Also, a bit of plantage. I wish it was this easy to do stuff like this in tattoos, like. Right, this big one, I'm gonna give that a few berries, I think. You know, no, not yet. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna give it. It's gonna be one of them ones. Nice. This little in, that's going to be this colour. And is that one going to be that colour? Oh, this has to be this colour because that's a certain type of plant. That's my problem there, see? With having adjacent uns. What the fuck's going on there? Is my eyes going weird there? Yes. Okay, cool. Them mushrooms for sure are fly agarics. So they can have that. Adjacent, again, it's a problem. Shut the fuck up, man. Very good. Right. This can be the same colour wood as... No, can't be. It needs to be a slightly lighter bit of wood, that. Like that, let's see. Nice. That one's not getting any details on. It's too small. Wood stripes are there. Cool. Erase them. Bad boys, let's say. I almost said another word that I'm not allowed to say. Tiggers. Chubby Browns. Hang on, I've missed a few messages there. Talking to Bush. Oh yeah, it makes me think of your mum's lips as well, like, to be fair. Not mine. That's a big brick, that though. I'll do the old adjacent as well. Why not? Refine edge. Yes, please. Q A. Yeah, my problem with Twitch is that I'm brand new to it. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't know how to get a notification from the chat. I just have to like look over and hope I haven't missed like loads of things. Don't think it's going to be a huge problem for us though, because I can't say this getting hordes of views like. But you never know, do you? You never know. Especially not from saying stuff like that. Right, shards again. Get this back on, please. Let's put the whole face like that with the brick. That's weird, isn't it, that? Let's say it's one of them bricks with like... Yeah, that'll be good. Cool, shards done. Back to colour layer again. Grass is always this colour. I wish I had swatches for this so I can have them be exactly the same on every background. Have I coloured that brick in already? I have, haven't I? That rock. I haven't. Proper thought I had, like. Let's go for a slightly reddish one. That one's going to be slightly reddish. Yeah, that's better. This one's going to be slightly green. No, it's not. It's going to look like a fucking plant then. That's nice. That's a nice one. Except for that's my adjacent problem, look. Once again. There you go, pal. Brick. There's a brick in that last scene also. There it is. Brick. Then I'll go like this and go, come on. That's pure bricky, that leg. I think that's sufficiently bricky, like. Shards. Let's put that up there. There we go. That's very bricky, that, like. Okay, I promised to give this some berries, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have one on there. We're gonna have one that goes over. Oh, that's a nice one. Bit of gobbo on that, love. Smashing. Excellent. Right, there we go, that'll do. One more there, why not? And you know what? Someone's actually hung a fucking dog poo bag on this as well. Probably Carl or Glenn. No, they wouldn't hang it. They're not that like scruffy, are they? They're chavs, but they're not that scruffy. They wouldn't hang it on their own. They'd hang it on someone else's, of course. bit too big for that, I think. I'll have a bit of a highlight on that, please. Thank you very much. And what colour's them coons? Orange. Nice. Shrexcellent. Nice, that's looking pretty sick. That's looking fucking sick. Well, that's looking fucking sick, bro. Can't do that inward bass probably yet. I know it's very autistic to be doing like random beatboxing, which is basically just autism noises. But I do need to practice it because I'm going to have some Glenn beatboxing on this episode. Mewbury Starter Mobile. Hello, how are you? Do you do art? Are you watching art things? I mean, right now you are, if you're still on. Shadows. Again, please. On the shadow layer, missed a bit. There we go. And I do not like that outline around there. I've done a little dot on the side. There we go, dog poo bag sorted out, right. So, what else is there now on this? Another panel there. This panel needs some graffiti. Do you two want to give me something to write on the graffiti? Stubby Prune, what do you want to write? Stubby, you know what? I'm going to write some graffiti on this right now. Come on, smaller please. What? There you go. If the story's still true, that's going to be on there forever. It's already on there, man. Beefy curtains. How will we draw beefy curtains, do you reckon? Like this. Let's go like that. There you go. Okay. So this panel though, refined hedge, YI, Q, erase, in there and in there, cool. What colour is this going to be though? It needs to be like a colour where that graffiti stands out now, doesn't it? But like that, that's going to be confusing because of that background colour though, but let's try it. Wrong layer. There we go. Nice. That 100% has dirt up it though, doesn't it? Yeah, that's cool. That should be underneath the graffiti. Nice. Don't like that. I don't like the look of that. That's weird. I'm just going to do that as a drippy one. Then maybe we're going to have like a splashy one here like that. Yes, that'll do. We've got some kind of mouldy shit down here. Don't know what that is. It's mouldy shit in it. Mouldy shit. This is definitely metal as well, isn't it? 100% is going to have rust on for sure. I'm going to make my own new rust layer again because I got rid of that before, didn't I? Where this is touching is rusty now because it's been rubbing in the wind. It's amazing how much better a little bit of rust makes it look though, isn't it? Is there some fresh bits on there? Oh, aye. It needs more than that. It needs more graffiti. I saw there was on, what was it, Embarrassing Bodies or something was it called, that program. I lived in Merton at the time, and I don't know where you're from. That's just 3 miles away from my shop. And we were watching this one night, and it was like one woman had like a long flap, like just one long flap, and she was going in for an operation to get rid of this long flap. And I was like, amazing. I thought that was amazing. But then on the same episode, I think it was the same episode, there was the camera panned to like my street where I lived at the time. And I'm like, no way, someone on this street. I'm like, no way. And they came to me next door neighbour's house, and I'm like, oh, please have a long flap, please. I'm like hoping it's a long flap episode. But it's that she was scared to go outside or something. Like, that's not an embarrassing body, that's crap. At least I wanted to have like fucking them get like big nipples or something like that, minimum. Les fonts. That's an old piece of wood, that, who's been there for that long. Right, shards again. I was devastated she didn't have a long flap like. Also, as if you'd go on Embarrassing Bodies. They must get paid. Like, they must be getting paid to go on there, because I would not go on there. This is Thanks Anderton, and he's got a long ball sack. It's like, yeah, I've been suffering with this long ball sack for years. I daren't go outside in case anyone sees it. Had a bloke in the shop who genuinely must have doorstops for nipples. Insane. Ah, that sounds like you do tattoos now. One of my mates, Mark, he's got a long nipple after getting his nipple pierced like 5 times. And he told us that like it looks like a rat's nose. So I'm like, you're going to have to show us now, mate. And he did. And it does. Right, I don't like that that dirt is kind of the same colour as that. It's thrown it off a bit, I think. So we need some more. It's making it not look like a shadow anymore. Yeah, it's rude that, like, if you, especially if you're getting a tattoo appointment and you come with erect nipples, like, it's like, mate, leave them at home, will you? We don't want to be seeing that round here, like. That green bit there is because this was like when it was first fitted, they knocked it on the grass. Right, that'll do for that panel. For now. For now. I can add more graffiti because I like adding graffiti on, you know. I'm going to do the old classic Glenwood here, I think. Thing is, it always looks like my writing. He was exactly there. Carl's Rock, do not touch. Random, but you know, whatever. Sweet. Right, that's that looking alright. Oh, hang on, I'm going to do them as well, don't I? Outline layer though, mate. We're going adjacent again by the looks of things. Boonet. Boonet, boonet. Boonet, boonet. Boonet, boonet. Coloring in an allotment. Boonet, boonet. Boonet, boonet. So I've got one of this. Come on, what's happening there? Right, I've got one of this down here somewhere. There. Oh no, let's do. No, you know what? I'm going to have to colour that in now because I've got the colour. Then I'll go shards. Put a bit of shard action on it. Nice. And this thing, I don't know what that is. Some kind of weird dark green mossy thing, I think. Let's do shards first on it though. Then colours, dark green mossy thing. Darker green mossy, I think. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Then while I'm here with my shadows, while I've remembered, I'm going to have this join to there. That's not the way that the shadow's going like, but cool, that works. Playing fast and loose with these shadows today, like. Oh, that's going to spoil that though now. I like that. Oh, it's fine. I mean, that's looking pretty allotmenty now, isn't it? What I think I do need to do though, ten, 9, 8, right, okay. I'm gonna have another post down here, I think. Is it rude to try and guess who the people are when you chat? Probably is, right? Is that like doxing? Sick. Right, that's good. I need an adjacent allotment also at some point, like on this drawing. Outline this thing. Another panel. What colour is this one going to be? Like bluish again. That can be kind of some grey thing, right? Don't hate it. We'll have a fold in there. We'll have a fold in there. And I'll give it an edge down there. Then I need a white layer. I can't remember if I went 15% of my white. I think it was 15, you know. We'll have a highlight down that side. Look at that instant corrugation. Fucking corrugation straight down a leg. Yeah, I'm not on that outline layer, sweet. Nice, that's going to be rusty as well. Yes. These are multiple backgrounds for individual scenes. Like, it's kind of like if I draw one big scene, because it's like everything's 4K, even though I exported it to 1080 last time, I did all the stress on my computer to draw everything 4K. I exported to 1080 by accident, and then it's like, by the time I realised that, it already had views and that, and I'm like, oh god. But yeah, it's fine for Photoshop. I think Photoshop could handle it, but the animation software that I use can't handle like huge files, so I have to like cut them up. So on the first scene is the entrance to the allotment, which is the one that was on A before. Button. Then when they walk through here, they'll end up on this scene, which is not got that on it. May even have that higher. So what I do want, actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about this, I think this background that's going to be what? All right, I'm selected on there now. That's going to be the floor color in here also. And then I'll get some shads. Oh come on, man! I'm always going on the eraser. Why is my shadows not working? Because I'm making my shadows the same color as that. Shadows. There we go. So it's looking kind of similar now. And that'll suggest that they're in the same place, right? Just further down. I feel like there probably would be some kind of bushes through the middle of it though, you know, like as if the cars have drove down. Think about that later though, and for now. And I need to draw nettles. I have to remember the nettles, don't I? Because that's a joke in the first scene. It's not a funny joke, but you know. Desmond's going to be like, have you fucking chopped them nettles down? Because there's been people complaining about it in the committee meetings, because that's fucking allotments all over. Is it something that you would... Is it something that you're interested in doing? Or just interested in watching it? For me, oh, that looks weird now. For me, I wanted to do this because it's like I've learned all these skills separately. I know how to draw, I know how to record vocals and voices and stuff. I started doing some writing of little skits, and I kind of thought I would do like live action or something. You know, when like there's people acting. Except for I've discovered that people are fucking a nightmare to organise, so that went out the window. It would be something I would be up for doing, I think. A little bit of acting or something. But it's getting the people to want to come and do it. Or people say they want to do it, but then when it actually comes to doing it, they like drop out, don't they? Oh mate, I'll be down there at like 5 o'clock, and then it's like they don't even turn up at all. Class. Some original scene where they're like sitting in the shed and it's just talking shit about like climbing Mount Everest or whatever. That was like a joke that I had for this idea of like a live action version, because it's not that joke, but it's like that kind of idea of the lads sitting talking shit in a shed. It's based on my brother. Like that's what he used to do with his mates. Just sit and talk shit in the shed all the time. Smoke weeds and be like, oh, this is the fucking best shed I've ever been in my life. That's an actual quote. Oh, fucking his shed's class. It's even got a little fucking flap on it so you can open it up and shoot rabbits out the window. Cool, that works. So let's say behind that, there's probably, this bit looks dodgy, doesn't it? They didn't like that, so that's probably got some. Let's go on a new layer. We'll do a plank of wood that goes over there to try and hide that gap. What kind of stuff do you draw then? Like what kind of style is it? If it's tattoos, I'm assuming. Is it one of the schools, new or old? Is it realistic? Is it fake-alistic? Is it sick mandalas and that kind of thing? Merge green, please. That. Refine hedge. You might. Nice. I do sometimes enjoy realism, right? But it does feel like most of the time you're just going like that with your head back and forth to your reference all the time. If it's the right thing, like I enjoy it, but it's like I used to love it. I used to love it because it feels like a challenge, you know, to see if you can make it look real. But I didn't enjoy that head back and forth thing. However, if you are who I'm guessing you are, you already know this. I like it being anonymous though, I think it's more fun. That's the wrong colour, that. Don't like that. It's because I'm on the fucking shadows layer, man. God damn it. Right, yeah, because I was going to do shadows. That's why. I definitely don't know, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. If true. I just know a few people who have similar sense of humour. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice colour, that like, mate. So this layer here, I'm going to put that back down here. I'm going to merge that now because I don't like it on a separate layer anymore. This is going to be like one of them big panel boards like that, where it's got like real open, what's that stuff called? Grain. There we go. Then that means there's probably a couple of screws in here screwing that on. Sweet. That's looking nice now, isn't it? Nettles, though. I need to figure out the nettles. How do I draw nettles? Let's get a picture of a nettle off the internet. How do you draw cartoon nettles? It's like the pictures are crap that's bringing up. I don't think that's going to be good. I'm saying nettles as a joke, though. I kind of need to have nettles on if I'm saying nettles as a joke. I'll leave the nettles still. I'm going to leave them for now still. Do I have to have the nettles on? I don't know. Do I have to? I don't have to. I can fucking do what I want. It's my cartoon, isn't it? Right, let's say that it's overgrown anyway, so... Oops. So I'm getting some of this hot Cintiq sticky hand action going on now, which is annoying. Pretty sure I've drawn that board on already. I suppose that circle is there. That's just a random bit of wood, I think. I think Carl and Glenn are definitely overgrown allotment kind of guys, like. Well, that's the shed actually, isn't it? Didn't like that last line there. Oh, I really like that left hand side of it though. So let's say drain pipe coming down. Don't like how that's interacting there. Drain pipe, let's go shed. This is not the shed that the cartoon's based off though. It's a different shed. This is the allotment shed. And this here is a solar panel inspired by the solar panel that was stolen from my allotment, and I think by the guy we bought it off, because classic, he was a chav and they like stealing stuff. Sweet. Got an old house window in it, nice, and it's going to have one of these bad boys going on. Chimney. Sweet. That'll do. Don't know what this thing was. Maybe a TV aerial, potentially. How do they look? They were like that kind of, right? I don't think so. Let's leave it. Window, yes please, thank you very much. Oh, you know what this was actually? This is an IBC container. How do I draw that now? What do they look like again? It's kind of, I'll do that on a separate layer. I think it's like a big square tub like that, right? Maybe has like a dip down there, rounded corners. Does it have the cage round it? Yeah, probably looks better with a cage on, doesn't it? Does it though? Yeah, probably does. I'll have a tap at the bottom. Get rid of that. There we go. I can feel myself starting to get well tired again already now. I think it is actually harder to talk shit at the same time as drawing than it is to just draw. Even though I'm not bad at talking shit, do it every day. It's part of the job, innit? Not necessarily this job, but tattooing for sure. Alright. Yeah, that'll be good, I guess. Merge layers. I can't be asked to draw that bit in there, so that's just getting a bush. Yeah, that'll do. I basically, in my allotment, and I had it connected to the water because the guy who runs the allotment, my Desmond, he wasn't called Desmond, he was called Fred or Frank or something. He would turn the water off like 3 times a week. No, on 3 times a week. Tuesdays and Saturdays or something like that. Apart from when he needed water, then he was allowed to turn it on whenever he wanted. Fucking bell end. So I had mine connected to auto filling thing. Connected to the water all the time with this, like a level. Is it like a level tap or some shit? Float valve, that's it. So if the water was full, mine would fill up first. Then he's probably thinking, why is it so weak when I first turn it on? Because of fucking me, mate. Put that there. Let's have a look, see if I've got anything conflicting. I don't. Okay. I like that there was more bushes up here. Perhaps a tree. Come on, I want, like, there's a certain type of like bum you have to draw for these that looks good. It's like them bum clouds on tattoos. That's weird as a tree, that. Hmm. That's in the wrong place. Yeah, that'll be good. One of them going through there, mate. And we'll have a bit of that action on this one, I think. Pure legit, that like. Don't like this section here, though. Go away, please. Ah, that's alright, isn't it? That's alright for a tree. We'll go with some bushes behind that as well. Stepho's a fruit tree, that though. Probs apples in it, that. Minimum. Boonade, boonade, brunette. I've got a fucking apple tree in the allotment. Brunette. Oh, I've got a beatboxing lesson tomorrow. Excellent. Looking forward to that. Learn some more skills. Some more autism noises. Okay, that's good, that's good. There's definitely some of them spiky grasses around here as well, isn't there? I haven't done any of them for a while. Got to get enough of them in because it makes me fucking life harder. Looks so much better with them in though. Come on. Yes, that looks fucking excellent. That like looks way better with them grasses in. Contrast, isn't it? Contrast of shape as well as contrast of colour. That's a thing. Contrast of texture is also a thing. In case you didn't know that, I'm pretty sure you do. Right, that'll do for that section. Oh, it's looking sick, that though. I love that I can actually look at my own art and be like, yes, that's cool. Because for ages I wasn't able to do that. Nice. There's Defo's grass there, like. How do you draw them horsetail things? They're weird, aren't they? Can I draw some of them? No, that's shit. They're like this, segments, and then they've got shit coming off them like that, haven't they? Just like, looks like bamboo, that. Too black. Right, I'm going to colour this in for now. That might be the end of it though after I colour this in because I'm getting tired. Green, we'll do that. We'll do this bush. We shall do that bush, this bush and that bush because they're the same ones. That bush, which is going to go down to here, that's conflicting. That's not conflicting. That's conflicting there. Okay, I can do that and the roof and the window and probs that as well. And that stick. Refine hedge, yeah, right. The old Q. Go away, man. Oh my god. Mostly only the grass in it. Oh, there's a corner there that would have been missing. That definitely will be missing there and there and there. What's up, Leafons? Are you tired? That's my dog. My dog's also in here. Sleeping on the couch. Classic dog. Cool. Shadows first, because then I can get them over and done with. Come on. Why is it not doing it? Because I'm on the eraser again, obviously. Sweet. Once again, not perfect shadows, not going for perfect, we're going for interesting. Interesting and wrong, yeah, it's better than perfect, right? Mm-hmm. They're going to be covered anyway, them, I think. There's more than I need on there, so I can fix it after. Like this. I think that should be higher up here. Sweet, I like that. Give that roundness back to there. Cool. What else? There's a gap in there, get rid of that. That's going to have some shards there, a little bit shards there, shards, shards. Cool, there's a gap there, nice. That looks weird. Cool. Windows, do we need a I don't need a shadow on my windows, right? Oh shit. Microphone's right in the way there, like. Oh, come on, man. That's some wonky roof, that, like. Mm-hmm. What's that called again? Solar panel. Solar panel's looking pretty legit. I mean, it's not. Not yet. Will, though. Right, okay. You know what? I will put some on the window. Okay. Colours. This wants to be some kind of rusty colour because it is rusty. Why does it do that sometimes? And then I can just go and colour that one in by itself. That's so weird. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. That was fast, wasn't it? That window can't be coloured in though. That needs to be its own opacity layer, I think. What's like a solar panel colour? That's an eraser. That looks kind of solar panel-y, right? Let's give it a bit frame on it. feel like it should have them lines down it though, shouldn't it? Yeah, well, solar panel-y as fuck that, like. Sweet, solar panels kind of done. Don't know what's going on there though. Oh, it's alright. This colour of this wood, not feeling that. You know what, I'm not actually even feeling that now. That's a better colour for that. This can be some kind of light blue colour. This bit of wood can be the same type of wood as that. No, this one can be. Because that's the same. Probably within the same installation. I didn't do shadows down that though, did I? You might. Fucking yeah, bro. Cool. And then the old stripes. Oh dear. Yes, Shrexcellent again. I wish I'd shut up saying that, like. Is that it? That'll, oh, maybe some extra new rust on this thing. Let's give a bit of extra rust on it. Even though it's already rusty, there's some fresh rust. That's aluminium, that's not going to have rust on it. Cool, that's that. Next, we'll go for these berries. I'll go for the branches. Colour that bush in, and this bush mush, this bush mush, this bush mush, and that. I would do the door of that if I had the lines there, but I don't. Quick mask, get rid of my little corners. Whoa, that lost a lot there that time. Corner, 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 please. Thank you very much. We'll have a bit of that action. Whole bit of branch missing off that one. Corner. Don't think that would have got missing, but corner for sure. They definitely get missing. Oh, we've got an adjacent there. Look, I didn't know that. It's not a big deal, is it? It's not the end of the world, like. Okay, shards, go. What's that? Oh, a bit of wood. It's like that. This is not casting a shadow onto that bush back there for sure. No chance it is. But this is for visual interest in it. That's what I said. Right. And there's my overlap problem once more. Like, that's definitely not casting a shadow on there either. What's up, Leaf? Oh, tree. Trees are always fun to do, I think. See how legit this is going to look with like next to no effort. Let's do a couple of scruffy lines like that down it. Cut them into a point. I'll do a short one here. Maybe one that goes a little bit in between there like that. Another one of them. Then I'll do this on there, this on there. Give the suggestion that it's round by giving it a slight shadow on that side. That's that. That's that. When I add the colour to that, it just looks sweet straight away. Shadow, 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 shadow. That's gonna have one of them shadows on? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. This in. Do a lot with the eraser on this, like. I think that's probably better going down. Oh god, come on. Don't like that one there. I'm going to leave it though. Would you just use the correct thing, please? Okay, I think that's everything apart from that. Should have had them highlighted also. Right, so now colour layer. What colour's them berries going to be? Reddish? They're like apples, aren't they? Don't like that colour. Too bright. Perfect. What colour is this tree going to be? Oh, a nice light tree. I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's new. I want it slightly darker though. Yeah, that's cool. Oh dear, that's the same colour as that now. Fair enough. We'll change that. Can't really have that be a different colour. I can have that be a different colour one, that's fine. Nah, don't like that. Wow, that's weird. What if it was a bit more like red? Don't like it. Don't like it. There we go, that's good. I don't like that colour actually. That's better. Okay, so this thing, whatever it's called, that's going to be like whitish grey kind of colour, right? Yeah. That's a weird colour that for that. Too light. Perfect, right. Is that everything I've highlighted that time? Yes, it is. Sweet. Oh dear. In there, and there. Sure, them bits of wood. That drain pipe. Cool. That bush. And the inside of there. Yeah. Oh, you know, refine edge again, yes. Classic. Stupid edge thing. They're all good. Say the edge. Okay. Shadows. Like every time. I wish that would fuck off. I'm on the eraser again, classic. Oh, right in there as well. I forgot about that. Yes, that's good. Q. Shards. B, yes. Right, I'll do a bit shadow on that as well, why not? Colour layer, we'll have this bush. I think I want some more berries on that. Nice. That works. Drain pipe colour about there. Yeah, that's about right. This bit of wood can be that colour. Inside of there can be that colour. Nice. Inside of there can be double dark like that. Too dark. Very nice. I will now do this on the outline layer though. That one, and that one. I think I'm going to do just these bushes and grasses and I'm going to leave it for this stream because I'm getting fucking knackered. Right, refine edge again. Then we'll do the quick mask to get rid of all the problems. Oh, come on, man. Please. Oh my god, please. Right, there we go. Because my quick mask doesn't do these edges and it's annoying. I mean, my quick mask does, my selection tool doesn't. Shadows once more. We'll do the very... Oh god, will you just be on the brush, please? We'll do the rough ones like that. Refine it with the brush to be an aesthetic shape. Nice, very nice bush that, like. And for new viewers, there's like 5 viewers now. This is not necessarily correct light source. I've got a very basic top left down light source, as if the light source is coming this direction. So that means shadows are on the bottom right of stuff, but it's not perfect. I'm not trying to make it necessarily perfect. I think sometimes it does look better when it is perfect. I mean, most times it does, to be fair. But I'm also using it to separate layers, like so where this bush is in front of this bush kind of thing. Let's have like a yellowy bush here. I've already got a one behind it though. Let's go for an even more yellowy bush. Oh, that one's nice. Just no, it's not. Yeah. They can be like just a bit parched. They haven't been watered properly, them ones. I've noticed there's a shadow missing from the bottom corner of that tree. Put that back in. Right, so I'm going to do these manually on this without my selection tool. For me, oh, there's them people's gone, it's fine. My lurkers are gone. We're back to 3. No need to explain what I was doing then. Allegedly, that's how it works. You get lurkers for a bit, and then they're just like, you know what, this guy's fucking shit. This guy's fucking shit and gay. Drawing, boring. Oh, fuck. I'm drawing as if I've got the selection thing on again. Yeah, that'll do. We'll have a darker lid on it. That's on the shadows layer, isn't it? It's on the dirt layer, right? Okay. Oh, that's too dark now, see? That can be that colour also, the little tap thing. Right, I'm going to do me grasses. Kind of tempted, you know. Let's try this a second. Let's do another dirt layer. But it's not going to be dirt. Select that, and that. Refine the hedge. Okay, quick mask. Get rid of that thing. Then right, where's me? This layer here, I'm going to try water in here. Let's see what that looks like. Does this look like it's got water in it? Not really, does it? Doesn't really look like it. That looks more, yeah, that looks more like it does, to be fair. And do I have a highlight layer as well? I do, don't I? Let's try a bit of this action. See if we can put some highlights down it like this. Oh, I like that. That looks kind of legit. Very subtle though. Yeah, that looks like it's got water in now, I'd say. I'd go as far as to say. Problem is though, if you can see the water through there, it's very likely that you'd be able to also see like the bushes from behind it. So let's try that. Could you see the bushes from behind it? I mean, you wouldn't be able to, but like, does it help? Is that adding anything? I don't know if it's adding anything, you know. Does that look like it's got water in and then you can see bushes behind it? Yeah, I think it's alright. You definitely wouldn't be able to see the bushes behind it though, but I think it's fine. Right, back to the old selection tool. I'm going to do my grasses now. So refine edge, just to go behind the outline. Quick mask. We shall erase. Why do you always do that every time? I'm such a noob. Look, stop it, man. Why does that go to that? My quick mask ruins me like selection though and gets rid of or misses bits out. So I've got to go in. I'm in my selection tool, man. I've got to use the quick mask to fix it. There's one grass over here also, I think, too, in fact. Right, shadow layer, black. Quickly add them, nice. That's the wrong side, if it's going to be. Another one on there, another one on there. Sweet. One there. That's weird. One there. Oh god, I messed that one right up. Delete that. Right, and here's the magic. Where's my grass? Ah, down here. That's the grass colour. Colours layer. Grass. Instant grass. Instant grassification. Right, that section is pretty much done. Kind of looks like a real scruffy allotment. There could be like some trolleys in there or stuff as well, couldn't there? I feel like this could do with some details on it though. Let's give it some of them. Oh god, I'm not selected, man. I love that shadow layer because it means that any details I draw are automatically got the shadows on. I've noticed a mistake there though. There we go, and there slightly. Doesn't matter, no one's looking that close. Let's fix that as well while we're on. Right, I think that's enough for this section. Can't be bothered to do any more today. Well, I mean, I will. I'll come back on at 10:30 PM, I think. Because that's when American friends are on. Before I go, though, what I like to do is quickly just rough in a couple of what I'm going to do next. I probably want some kind of like fence down the back of there, then maybe even some trees behind that kind of thing. Birch trees and stuff. Them's birch trees. Always like to put a bracket fungus on my birch trees. Maybe some vines kind of thing. Big bush behind there probably. Next allotment along though, they might have a nicer fence than this, so they might have like a straight thing. Maybe even say like rows of cabbages in theirs. Through like a chain link fence or something. That would look cool. Rows of cabbages, rows of cabbages. Fucking nerds. Right, and this side... Oh, right, I haven't even drew any of that side on. Back to my quick sketch. So it's going to be another one of them. Another bit of fence there. Don't know what that is. Rocks, bushes, stuff sticking out. What's this? A greenhouse, probably. Oh yes, a greenhouse. I was going to do a greenhouse with weed leaves, weed plants in it. Bushes from behind there, bush in front of it. Oh yes, I want that orange, like, you know, this kind of orange fence and stuff. I'll see if I can draw a bit of it. It goes kind of like, be like this, right? Don't know if it was like circles like that or something like that. I don't know what it was ever used for, but I always see it down allotments. There's a potential I can draw this. That's rough, but there's a potential I can draw this, then select it with this. I don't know how well that's going to work. Then go over the top with a shadow layer as well. Kinda works, right? Maybe a highlight layer on some bits as well, maybe. Let's have a look what that looks like. Ah, that could work. Just leave it there for rough. That's what that says, orange plastic mesh. And then this allotment to this side, maybe they've got like a big fenced in allotment. They've got like a proper good fence on it. Maybe like one of them sheds inside of there. And some kind of nice conifery trees in there. Like they're looking after their allotment as well. It's only Carl and Glenn who don't. That dog's outside kicking off, is it, Leaf? Oh no, they wouldn't have oh, they might have little things around there. And then potentially I'll do the grass between the road. They have more bushes around here. Right, that's for next time though. 10 PM I'm gonna come, no, 10:30 PM I'm gonna come back on. Not that anyone cares. Right, that's enough for that. That's what we got done the day. Allotment, lads allotment. So we go file, save as, never save, always save as. Lads allotment 1, save. Okay. Stubby's Mama's Beefy Curtains IDST. Bye everybody. That's the end of the stream.